Court is calling 2025 CR 008801, State versus Kimberly Cuevas. Could I have parties announced?
Defendant for the state of Texas.
Jorge Canales from Ms. Cuevas.
And are you Ms. Cuevas?
Yes.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
I have it and I have it.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Cuevas, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, yeah.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
Ms. Cuevas, did you review the court's admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? You're charged with injury to a child, elderly, or disabled person, bodily injury as a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state will call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
Yes, she does.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Cuevas, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, there's a $1,500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. They're taking in consideration 2025 PF 09696. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact with Evelyn Reyna and Robert Reyna. Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition? Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent? All right, do you want to discuss that with your client?
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, my client is going through a divorce proceedings, and she was trying to get primary custody of her child. And I believe
Both my kids.
both children,
Oh, I have nothing to do with what they do on the civil side.
it has to be addressed in civil side.
So I won't be able to have sole custody, but can.
So here's the thing. I don't know what they will do with your case on the civil side. All I can tell you is legally, with an affirmative finding of family violence, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. If there's a custody issue that's going on the civil side, if opposing counsel sees somebody has an affirmative finding of family violence, that makes their case easier, depending on what's going on. What I can tell you is all things equal, If one person has an affirmative finding of family violence and the other person doesn't, then the court is supposed to take note of that. And that person who has the affirmative finding of family violence, they're not supposed to be designated as primary custodial parent. You want to discuss it with
Yes.
your attorney? All right. All right. And Ms. Cuevas, where we stopped, the court was giving you the consequences of an affirmative finding of family violence. And it appeared you need to discuss that with your attorney. Have you had a chance to discuss that with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
All right. And counsel, does she have a civil attorney?
She does.
Does she need to discuss this with her civil attorney before we continue?
I would like to, but I don't think that I'd get a hold of him right away.
Well, what we can do, if there's no objections, we can recall this for Thursday.
Okay, yes, I'd like to talk to him.
All right, we'll bring you back on Thursday. Okay? Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you.
You're welcome.